Okay, hello and welcome back. I've got to the stage now where the Centurion AVRE itself and the trailer is all painted and sprayed, as you can see. Kind of wish I did rust up the in here now. I might still do it, I don't know. But anyway, it's got a coat of gloss varnish on it at the moment, because I am now at the stage where I'm going to be sticking some decals on. I ordered, got some decals from Armour, these long vehicle ones, because I've seen some pictures with a long vehicle sticker at the rear there. I will just see if there's anywhere else I can see if I can put any decals. I've got some little warning sign decals, and obviously I've got loads of decals, but yeah, so that's the stage I'm at. So I put the decals on and on the Centurion AVRE itself, and then I will spray it with a matte varnish, and then I will start the dirtying up process. Like I say, I might dirty up all this, but is there any point? It's going to be having a facine in the back, so we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so I've added some dirty black just around the rim on all the tyres. Now I'm just adding some worn black. Just on the treads. Okay, so now I'm just adding some little bits of chipping using this chipping colour. Okay, so now the trailer is ready for its final coat of matte varnish. And then I can continue the process of dirtying it up by adding loads of mud and stuff to the bottom, gluing these down, gluing the little tripods down, yeah, and then sort of getting it ready for its final stages basically. I would have to do the lights, obviously I have to paint the lights, but not a problem. Okay, so I've sprayed it with a matte varnish. Now what I'm going to do is start painting all the little lights on here. I've got some pictures to work from, so let's start with the red. Bottom one red, I think. Little triangle thing, that's also red. I've already painted these silver. So they are the ones I know that are definitely red. So clean the paintbrush. The rest, as far as I can see, are orange. So, and there's quite a lot of orange ones. I don't know why that's not focusing. Okay, like on the Challenger training tank and other vehicles I've worked on, I'm now going to muddy up the underneath of the trailer using this thick mud paste and a paintbrush. I really want to get it on pieces where I think there should be something, but there didn't come with something. Right, I'm going to leave that to dry. Clean the paintbrush. Okay, now I'm going to start adding this fresh mud wash. Basically get it in the corners. Okay, today I'm going to attempt, well, I've already done one, but what normally happens is as soon as I start recording it all goes wrong, as you know if you're a regular viewer to my channel. Yeah, I'm sorry if I wasn't doing any talking in the last bit. That's because I had quite a full house and there was lots of stuff going on in the background, so I couldn't really record myself talking. But you got the gist of what was going on, I hope. If not, just leave a comment in the comment section below and I might try and explain it. Might not. But anyway, I'm going to be making some of these AVRE Armour modern ratchet strip loads. So basically a ratchet for a ratchet strap. But like I said, now I've built one already. Here it is. If you can see that. Yep, it is very tiny. But as you know, if you're a regular viewer to my channel, as soon as I start recording, it will go absolutely wrong. That one went alright, but I know what happens normally. Right, so I'm going to be cutting off this bit first. I won't be using this bit first, but trying to get it as close as the possible. Cut off all the little bits and pieces. Sticking it into my little clamp here. A nice fold up. Ooh. Okay, so that's the first bit, even though that is actually E2, which is second part, but and you get the smaller rod 2, put a little bit of super glue on the end of that. Slots through that hole and it slots through the other hole, like so. I'll leave that to dry. Now whilst I cut off this next part. Now before I start bending this up, it's probably going to be right to cut this off now. For some reason it doesn't look straight, but yeah, it's straight. Alright, now this will sit in there like that. Actually sits on the inside. So before I do that, what I need to do is put some little bends in it. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to put it in here in the clamp it up, bend these up ever so slightly, put my ruler underneath, putting it right to the edge as much as we can, and bending them down a bit. because I don't know if you can see on this one, but these bits bend out, so you need to get that done. Hopefully I've done it on the right side. Yeah, I have. Okay, so then almost did it the wrong way around, so you've got to make sure that's the right way around. A bit difficult to see this on camera. There's probably little tools you can get to bend that properly, but I haven't got them yet. If you're a company that makes them and you want to send them to me, please feel free to, and I will sponsor you, or you sponsor me, I think it is. Anyway, back in a sec. Yep, sorry about that, so I had to change the battery. Right, so now I've got this bit all bent up right. It's looking really good. It's actually looking better than that one actually. Oh, then that bit can go. That bit goes. It goes everywhere actually. In there. Oh no, not quite in there. In there like so. Okay, this is when you get the thicker bit of rod. And you carefully cut. And that bit goes in there, but I've made it too big. I made it too small, shall I say. Not a problem because the glue will make up for that, for my mistake. Just to take that out for now. Told you it will go wrong as soon as I start recording. Surprisingly, it's actually looking better than the first one I made, which is rare for when I start recording. Yeah, so now for the final bit, it's just basically sticking the smaller rod through that. Final hole, leaving that to dry, and then you just cut off the end. Yeah, it also, these straps also come with, what can I even describe this? Well, it's the straps basically, but to me it looks like old cassette tape. Yeah, it's like little strips of stuff, which is quite good actually. So yeah, let's just cut these off. Be dry now. And there you go. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if the camera's going to zoom in on it or not. But yeah, it's a little ratchet strap. Yeah, we'll get some pictures of them, but obviously this is These ratchet straps are to strap the fascine onto the trailer. I'll make a few off camera, obviously. Let's all work out a better way of doing it. But that second one I made looks better than the first one. So I'll make a few and then I'll choose out of them which ones I'm going to use. So there you go, ratchet straps. Obviously I will show you when I do the actual straps when I attach it to the trailer. Right. Okay, right, so now I'm just attaching the little straps to the ratchet. I was going to feed them through the hoops that are on here, and I thought, no, that'd be the wrong thing to do. That caused a bit of a nightmare. So what I've decided to do is do it on the outside. Kind of just getting it roughly in the right place. That way I could probably glue it as well. Is that going to be right? Maybe I should do it the other way around. Right, that's come undone. Yeah, so basically what I've done is I've hooped the tape around that bit there, which is come undone. So I'm just going to put another little bit of glue on that. Wrap this around here. And somehow this keeps twirling up. Maybe I should have done this one off camera and did the others, because I'm kind of trying to work out what I'm doing myself. Okay, keeps wanting to twist, which is really annoying. Okay, so the problem I'm having is this tape stuff doesn't want to stick together. So it keeps coming undone on the wrong end, which is annoying. Right, okay, so let's attempt another one. I've done the third one, the second one should I say, so now I'm going to attempt to do the third one. The trouble is this tape, I think it's just a plastic bag gone through a shredder, to be quite honest with you. It would have been better if it was just paper. I haven't got a thin, my shredder's doesn't do it thin enough, so I can't just swap this over for paper. Paper would soak up paint better as well. I don't think this stuff is going to soak up the paint very well. I think the trick is do it paper. No, the trick is to try and flatten it out a bit, poke it through, there, just through the middle, basically. Got to kind of fold that. This is where it gets all fiddly and annoying. try and poke it through a little slot. It's worse of trying to thread a needle. This is. Except I think I've done that the right way around, annoyingly. Right. Okay, after a lot of effing and blinding, got the final one ready. It's just annoying. Trying to get the loop. It's just so frustrating. Okay, so what I've decided to do is the last strap at the end, because that's the one you're going to be able to see if it's attached to these hoops. I'm going to attach it to the hoops. Hopefully this will work. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to scratch some of these, because some of them some of these pipes I did, well, all of them actually, I sprayed a primer black on them, so I just want to scrape some of that off, giving that sort of being used effect, because what I'm going to do is glue them into place. Okay. Might as turn the camera on, I suppose, while waiting for this to dry. So now I'm going to put a bit of glue up in there. Yeah, so all I've got to do now is paint the straps as best as I can. Cut this one off. Try and sort that one out because it seems to be undoing, but the glue just doesn't seem to stick it at all. Super glue, not sticking it. Sticks everything but. Okay, so now I'm painting the straps using a khaki. In fact, I'm using this khaki colour. I will go over it with a wash later on at some point, but yeah, I'll just carefully painting the khaki colour on. I've got another paintbrush here with nothing on it, just water I can use just if I go over the edge a little bit. Yeah, so that pretty much brings us to the end of the trailer construction. There's a few little bits I need to tidy up on it, but it's pretty much done, pretty much finished. Probably might give it a bit of a mist spray over it to get rid of some of that glossiness of it. Give it that dirty look as well. I'll put some blobs of dirt on it as well. It's still moving around, this thing is. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the end of the trailer build. So I'll take some pictures, put them up in the gallery, along with some pictures of it without the fascine on the back. I've just got to add some little boxes and stuff as well, but I'll do that as and when. Yeah, so that pretty much brings us to the end of this video as well. So please like and subscribe, and please leave a comment in the comment section below. See you next time. Bye.